What's going on, everyone? Vince the Lawn Engineer here. Today we're going to be taking care of some clover, and I'm going to make it super easy for you, so stay tuned. But first, I'm going to go enjoy the mow, because after we spray the weeds, we need 1 to 2 days after applying before we can mow again. Alright, so for today's application, we're going to be using Bayer Advanced All-in-One Lawn, Weed, and Crabgrass Killer. This is a 3-way herbicide that contains 2,4-D, quinclorac, and dicamba. It's labeled to treat a wide variety of broadleaf weeds, including clover, and today we're going to be using this in combination with just a small little sprayer, because I've only got a small handful of areas that I need to address, and it doesn't really warrant me to mix up an entire batch or like a gallon or 2 gallons in a backpack sprayer. I don't even need a gallon in a little small hand pump sprayer. I'm only going to be using about 10 ounces in this today just to spray those small areas. And the reason why I'm using this instead of pulling is because I have a difficult time pulling clover out. As you may know, it's not very easy to pull out completely and also get all the roots out with it. So I am just going to spray those areas with a very small amount of herbicide today. And the label instructions for this are 3.2 fluid ounces per gallon of water. But I do have to do a few conversions here because I'm working with a much smaller amount of water, only about 10 ounces. So I've got that all calculated out here. I will share this on the screen, but basically, 3.2 fluid ounces is 6.5 tablespoons. So, and the application method, like I said, is going to be in this spray bottle with only 10 ounces of water. So I need to know how many gallons of water are in 10 ounces. So that conversion is 0.078 gallons of water. Now, to convert and find out how many tablespoons for that 10 ounces of water you need to use ratios. So basically, we're going to take the use rate, which is 6.5 tablespoons per gallon of water, and compare that to the unknown amount of tablespoons per the 10 ounces of water in terms of gallons, or 0.078. So then, just doing the math to find out the variable, we need to take 6.5 tablespoons and multiply that by 0.078 gallons to get us 0.5, or a half tablespoon of product that we need for 10 ounces of water. So let's go ahead and mix that up. So a few things to note about this product. One, that it is not meant for use on Bahia grass, carpet grass, centipede grass, or St. Augustine grass. So primarily used for cool season lawns, but it is safe on Bermuda grass. Just follow the instructions, read the label, and as we open up the label, we're presented with a bunch of instructions here, basically broken down into how much to use, how to use it, and some kind of best management practices for to achieve the best results. And we're talking about spraying when the weeds are small and actively growing, and when the temperature is below 90 degrees, and for Bermuda grass lawns when daytime temps do not exceed 85 degrees. And also mentions that certain hard-to-kill weeds may take additional applications. When you are applying, do not apply while the grass is emerging from dormancy. And it also mentions that for newly seeded lawns, you may spray after the 4th mowing. And speaking of mowing, we just mowed the grass before our application, but do not mow for 1 to 2 days after spraying. That'll give the active ingredients in this product enough time to systemically work their way down to the root of the plant to kill the entire plant. And it also goes on to say that the clippings from the first 3 mowings should be left on the treated area. Do not use the clippings from the treated areas as mulch or compost around flowers, ornamentals, trees, or in vegetable gardens, because the active ingredients can have an effect on that. Watering. If the lawn is dry, water 1 to 2 days before using this product. And rain or watering 1 hour after the application will not wash away the effectiveness. So that basically saying that this is going to be rain fast after 1 hour. How it works, you know, this product contains 3 proven weed killers. Those are the 2,4-D, quinclorac, and dicamba, to control lawn weeds and crabgrass down to the roots without harming your lawn when used as directed. And there's a whole list of weeds here, and it goes on to a second page of the weeds that are controlled. So that's the label and how you use this product. So, you know, it's always important to read the label. Make sure you're reading the label for the specific product that you're using. It's important to do so to make sure you are getting the appropriate application, the correct application, and you're not going to harm the lawn, the good turf grass, when applied correctly. So make sure you read the label.
The reason why I'm using this spray bottle is because of its ability to put out a very fine mist. The mist is going to help evenly coat the leaves of the clover. If you were to use a pump sprayer or backpack sprayer, I would recommend using the fan-tipped nozzle, since that will put out a pretty good fine mist. Next is the easy part. Just spray the clover until evenly coated and just let the solution do its work. Here, I'm walking around my yard spot spraying the clover that I see along the way, giving it a pretty good spray, making sure the entire plant is covered. And just after 2 days, this is what it looks like. I'm already starting to see the results. The clover has started to curl, and you can see some of the browning that has started to take effect around the edges. In about another week, this clover will be history.
And there you have it. I'll leave a few links to additional videos I did that you may be interested in. Make sure you go check those out. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and thank you for joining.